Arrived at the North Hotel that we were staying, and that's actually going to cost us about 217 US dollars, which is roughly about 336 Australian, right in the middle of the city. And yeah, that's what that looked like, the North Hotel. So this place is actually not too bad at all, very nice. For 336 Australian dollars, so it's not too bad at all. Beautiful amenities, you got your shower there, and let's see what the view is. It's late out here, and there's a nice view out there, but not a lot that we're gonna see. But that's that. Is filming allowed? No?
You want to film?
Yeah, I just want to film.
Okay, wait.
It's always good to check these places, whether you can film or you can't. Because, I mean, there's people from all over the world. So that's the breakfast offering. Very nice. I'll just come over this way. They got like a buffet, pretty much just help yourself, just on the top floor. Very good. I don't even know where to start. We got some rice. Yeah. So there's hot food, there's, cereal breakfast, coffee offering, but there's people trying to enjoy their breakfast. I won't really disturb them with my camera and waving it around, making them feel uncomfortable. But yeah, we're just gonna get some breakfast, and then after that, we'll definitely go outside and have our first impression. Try some of these out. So we thought we'd get out and explore. So first impression of this beautiful city. So first thing first, that's our hotel. That's our hotel right here, the North Hotel. And then the shopping is just right here. So that's how close it is. It's not even like about 2 meters. So we're gonna go over there and see what this luxury shopping is. So the entire complex is a shopping, and we're gonna have a look-see. Absolutely neat. Aren't they meant to give us? Wait, no? All right. So different country, different rules. I thought at the zebra crossing, people are always meant to give way. But these are expats, so I think they will really know the road rules and not stand right in the middle of the crossing. So yeah, if you are new to my channel, my name is Os. I do vlogs, probably if you come across my other content that I've done around Australia. So this is the first one we're doing outside the country, overseas. So everything is unscripted. So we just explore and see what we find and just enjoy it. Very good. So as you know, Malaysia is actually made out of 3 ethnic groups: Indian, Chinese, Malay, and also if they weren't living in peace, this place wouldn't be as successful as what it is. So it shows you that people can coexist. It doesn't matter where you come from, so long the goal is the same and everyone's working towards the same goal. Yeah, so that really is impressive. So we leave that alone and just keep exploring. Once again, it just looked like your normal shopping centers, especially in Australia. It's not different. Pretty much the same. So I'm not actually out here by myself. Lena is with me, which is my wife. I have been to Sydney and Brisbane by myself. This time it was just better that we do this together and share the experience. So it looks like it's got like about 4 floors, and it's raining outside. For some reason, it's because it's actually during the monsoon season. So it might be raining on and off. And one of the things we want to do today is just go and see whether we can get to the towers, the famous towers, and just explore. So this place is called the Pavilion Shopping Mall. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Pavilion Shopping Mall, really good. But I like their little display that they got out here. Some nice little side street up there. I'm wiping my forehead. Actually, it's 27 degrees, but it feels like it's actually 40 with a bit of humidity to go with it. So if you've been to somewhere like Thailand, Japan, and also Singapore, it's the same heat, the same feel. So as you know, those countries are all closer to this place. So So I would imagine it will be the same in somewhere like Indonesia as well. So it's just hot and humid. So with a bit of moisture in the air, it just gives it that, really humid feeling. And look at the monorails up there. I'm not sure whether you can see it from the distance. Very good. They got a lot of street food stands as well, which is very good. I mean, this is not far from our hotel where we're staying, and they tend to operate till late. But for me, I'm not hungry. We just ate. After breakfast, super full, so we're definitely not trying any food at the moment. But I heard some of the meals that they sell at this stand, super cheap. And you got your shawarma up there as well, doner kebab. That's cool. Let me just come closer. This is the biggest shawarma I've ever seen. That's massive. Very big. You got chicken and beef. That's very big, sir. That's beautiful. That's the biggest shawarma I've seen. Very good. And how much for shawarma? Yeah?
19 pence.
90 ringgit.
19 pence.
Okay.
Chicken, 15.
Okay. Thank you. I'll come here later. Yeah. We'll come here later and get some for dinner, or even try some of that local food. But that's good to know. I think that might be a train station. Yes, it is a train station. But I'll shut up and show you guys around. So the monorail station, that's up there. Just take you to where you need to go. And we're certainly going to use that. I'm not sure how the zebra crossing situation is. It seems to be cast on stop for you. Whether you're meant to wait or you just go. A little walking man set across. So you do get a little walking man to set across. But anyway, we need to go this way. We need to go this way. There's no shortage of places to eat around here, especially for us that are staying around here. So a lot of places to eat out. But what I also noticed is that they got like a bus station just right there. So you have access to bus, and also you have access to train station, which is just right there as well. And then you have the monorails that are just right here as well. That's the monorail. So that's definitely in the local neighborhood. A lot of shops. Very interesting. So that's the hotel we're looking for over there, the Holiday Inn. I'm not sure whether you can see it from the distance. So that's where we're staying. After we move from a $300 room. So that will cost us 93 Australian dollars per night. And that's similar to what we actually planned for initially, where we're gonna stay. So that being said, hang on, there's the monorail going past. That's cool, that's the monorail going past. And when we're in Singapore, as our stopover, we got a message to tell us that we can't stay there because the room's been flooded or something. How much of that is true, I don't know. But we actually booked it in for the 6 nights that we're going to be here, because on the 7th night we're coming home. The last time I checked, Malaysia is part of the Commonwealth, and zebra crossing is a zebra crossing, so I'm crossing. They're supposed to wait. So if that rule doesn't apply here and people make up their own rule, I'm just using the Commonwealth rules to do my thing. It looks like there's a bit of a homelessness out here as well. A lot of people begging on the street. It doesn't matter where you go, there's always people doing it tough, unfortunately. Especially a big city like this, it's massive, it's huge. Absolutely huge. Oh, there we go. That was a good timing. Their public transport, they've got like the buses, double-decker buses as well. So this will be home for the next 6 days while we explore this city. The goal is to try and make at least, 3 decent videos if we can, more. And if we can, we just take what we get. But you know, if we get 3 decent videos, I'm happy, because we also need to make sure that we're having a holiday, not just a working holiday. But this is where we're staying. This will be home.
Coffee shop over there.
Yes, it has. And it looks like a food eating joint right there.
And there's some family marts, so it's
Yeah.
good for convenience.
And that looks like a park over there as well.
We'll get out this one and walk around.
All right. So that looks like a park over there. But what we're going to do is just walk over that way and explore. And then after we go out and see the towers. So let me know what you think. First impression of Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur. You know, I'm already in love with the city. Greenery, it's sort of like very nature oriented, but a lot of green space. It looks like there's a good green space over this way, over that way. To the Twin Towers. You know, for some reason I can't pronounce the name very well. You know, I'm not good. Huh?
Petronas.
Petronas Towers.
Petronas.
Petronas Towers.
Petronas. Petronas.
Can you say it?
Petronas Towers.
Yeah, so I can't pronounce it. It's more than a
I
mouthful
could
for
be
me.
wrong, but
You know,
anyway.
I don't want to butcher it, which I seem to be doing very well of sometimes. But anyway, we'll go over this way and just walk towards it. Man, I like this green space. It's absolutely beautiful. Yes, it is nice. Very nice. So at the traffic light there, I noticed they got like a countdown. And once the light went off, it's like a countdown to hurry up and get your ass out of the way. But I also like how they got this sheltered, you know, sheltered footpath. Keeps you out of the rain. Very neat. I absolutely like it. So you can see the towers, just part of it just popping out on that side there. So we're almost there. I mean, it's kind of amazing when you look at these things and you're kind of like thinking in your head. I mean, I remember watching a documentary about it when it was getting built, and when they were connecting the 2 towers on mega builds on National Geographic, and this is years ago. And the thing that one day I'll be here to see this, or even have this experience. If you had told me this back then, I wouldn't believe you, because I think I was living in New Zealand at the time. So it's such a long time ago, but it's beautiful to be actually here in person to see what this look like. But when you're with someone, you're always conscious of them, and it makes it very, very hard to focus, because you need to do it in segments, and that way things can match. But anyway, this is what we got in this area here. So it's sort of like a nice viewing area that you can have the towers and take some photos. So people are here from all walks of life. This is the towers from this end. The famous Kuala Lumpur Towers. I love the vibes, the energy. So we got all of that. I think I'm happy with that. So we can go and see what else is inside the tower. But that's your famous towers. We made it. Absolutely love it. So this is what I was talking about in the actual National Geographic video that I watched. They're actually talking about this joining the 2 towers from that column up there, the wind speed, and they were lifting it with cables to show what it's like. But I love the water fountain. So we go in there and have a look and see what's inside. So we might just go upstairs. Oh, that's so nice and cool in here. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like 21 degrees or 20 or even actually 18. So cool. When you walk out there, it's stinky hot, but in here it's very nice. So I want us to go upstairs and have a look at the views up there. Go down there to go to the viewing platform. And yeah, we have that experience. We didn't come all this way to, look at it from the outside. We go and see what that looks like from the top. So he says this way. Very nice and cool. Absolutely delightful. But this is where we need to go. And to go after. Yes.
What time is the ticket?
What was that?
What time is the ticket? No, we need to buy ticket.
We need to
You
buy.
need to buy ticket.
Or do you have to book in? Or do you have to reserve?
Okay, so you have to check the availability over there. Okay.
On the machine?
There's availability for now, then you can buy.
Okay.
Or maybe for another time.
Okay. Thank you very much.
We have to check the availability.
Yeah, okay. So apparently we just walked in and want to have a look, but it looks like we're gonna have to go in there.
If there's anything available today.
Yes, it is today, but
Yeah.
not now.
No.
Probably like the earliest one is 2 p.m.
Oh, 2 p.m. Okay, that's a
Because
while
this one
ago.
only one. So for 2 p.m. onwards.
Okay. So we might have to do this.
Yeah, we can do it this afternoon, but
So we have to book our space to go. So we just chosen the 3 o'clock to come back and have a view. And that wouldn't matter anyway. In the power of editing, it will be just like now.
so for package, standard. So what do I get for standard package? What does it include? Just going up and
It's
viewing?
included to
Or?
the sky bridge and to the observation deck.
Okay, that's fine.
Yes, that's a 1 hour visit.
Okay.
Are you two person?
Two person.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you choose for 3 p.m. right? Today? Okay. May I know where you're from?
Australia.
Okay, press on that. Okay, this one. Okay, check.
274.
Then check out.
Okay, can I pay cash or wouldn't get a receipt otherwise?
So you choose for 3 p.m. by 2:45 now.
So we booked it to come back later. But with the power of editing, it will be just instant. But that's a little tower there, so we can have a look at that. Very cool. So we are actually at the bottom floor on the ground from here. So for the two of us to go up there, because you need to reserve to go up there at the viewing platform. So it's technically just a little bit over $100, $102 for the two of us, roughly $50 each. This is basically a shopping underneath the towers. So this is what you get for the shopping mall. And it looks like it's 2 levels.
Alright, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Double Deck Sky Bridge. We are now on the lower deck, level 41, standing at the height 170 meters above the street level. Right, for your information, in front of you is Tower 1 and here is Tower 2. Both towers are fully occupied by office tenants only. There are no residents, no hotel, approximately 11,000 workers. So Petronas stands for Petroleum Nasional, which means Malaysia National Oil and Gas Company, and fully owned by the government of Malaysia. So here be given around 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, we will call you by your colored sticker, which is blue. And please gather back inside the barricade. After that, we will send you to the top, level 86, the observation deck. So now please enjoy your visit and thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Wow, how cool is that? So what do you reckon? Was
It's
it worth it?
amazing. Yeah.
Honestly, I've never seen that many high rises in my life. I mean, look at the old town is over there, and there's a bridge that actually is a very colorful bridge is down there as well. So we were trying to check that out. If we don't get it today, we'll get it tomorrow. But it's a bridge that goes over from this side of the city to the old town. So that's the old town over there. Apparently, the residents of this old town, they didn't want to sell because even though they have been offered a lot of money, and this is worth like billions, the land over there, so they choose not to sell. Instead, they wanted to keep their old town the way it is.
Color groups, good evening and welcome to level 86 observation deck. So the height here from ground is 370 meters. Above us, we do have actually another two more floor, 88 and 87. But those two floors up there is only for maintenance purposes. The very top itself, 88, that is where we install the big cranes and a gondola used by our maintenance to clean this tower from the outside manually by hands. Yeah. Alright, so that's about it. 15 minutes to be spent here. After this, we call you back, blue color groups. Then you go down 83, got one more stop to go. Inside later, if you want to ask for more information, you can come and see us here. Alright, so without further ado, welcome, selamat datang, enjoy visit. Alright, very nice weather, very nice view.
Thank you. So that's the observation deck, very higher up, 86th floor. So you get even more view of the city. Wow, this is insane. This is insane. And that's the second tower up here, you can see that on that side. Wow. I'm gonna go with that. So we have the food court. So they do hot plates. And the chef is just out here doing his thing. So that's the fourth meal, that's Lena's. And that's mine. And that's basically just about 15 ringgit. So it's not that expensive. How much is 15 ringgit? So let's have a look. How much is that? 1.5. So that meal is $5 Australian, including the drink. Okay, so the drink was extra, but the meal itself is just $5. Yep. And you get some extra chilies with that. But it's definitely very nice, but super hot. With the noodles. So I haven't had this before. Very new trial. We won't bore you with all the eating, so you get the gist of it. So we're trying our first Malaysian meal or Malaysian dish, and I have to say it's absolutely delicious. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we're just gonna. That is delish. Absolutely delicious. And how is yours? Good? Wanna try?
That's good. It tastes like mango juice.
So we've made it out of the tower shopping, and that's why we go here. Look at that view, guys. Big giant Christmas tree. Nice city skyline. But what I noticed is there's what I noticed inside, all of this here that you can see, which is the skyline here, beneath it is the shopping walks. It goes all underneath there, and there's also a tunnel that links you to the other side. So obviously when it's too hot, people don't have to come up, they can stay on the ground. So that's really cool. But man, look at that skyline. Nice water park, or should I say nice fountains. Yeah, it's got some restaurants as well. Nice view of the place. So it's the KLCC Park. It's definitely a well designed park. But I'll give you guys a look from behind on this side, and that's where we came out of. Obviously, the towers, the old popular towers are right there, and that's where we were in the shopping mall. But our hotel is heading back this way. That's where we came from. So we're gonna try and walk that way. It looks like they got a big event over there. I'm not sure what's going on in there, but it could be a pay event. But we are a little bit short of time, so we need to go and check out of the hotel before we get charged for overstaying. So as much as I want to go and see what's over there, there won't be enough time to do that. So we're just trying to walk through the park. So I'll actually say this park is a bonus because we were going to actually find out where it is and come out here. So, but it's really cool. So what do you think of it so far?
Yes, good.
Yeah, you like it? Good experience. That's a very soft running part there. I can certainly feel it. It's nice and cushioned, you know. Low impact on your joints. Very good. There you go. We've seen a similar tree like this in Brisbane, and we have them in Gambia as well. Very similar. All right, we'll keep going. See what else we find. Yeah, hopefully we're going the right direction. But I can only hope, because we came through that way, we should walk this way, go back the way we came from, and that would be a much more safer option, because we don't have the luxury of getting lost. Not right now, because we're a little bit short on time. So technically we got about 40 minutes to make it back there. So I think I really need to focus on trying to get back there as quickly as possible. All right. What's the average income? Like, let's say on the
3,000.
3,000 a month or a week?
Yes. A month.
3,000 ringgit a month. That's the
Yes.
average income. So the lowest is 1,000.
1,700.
1,700. So would somebody able to live with that comfortably? Or like with the family?
Struggle.
Family.
It will be too hard.
It will be too hard for a family.
Yeah. So,
But
like for one person,
For one person, you have to.
you have to manage.
Yeah.
You have to be very frugal.
Yes.
Okay.
But still can make a living like 1,000.
Okay. Yeah, that's a very tight. I mean, the average income, let's say in Australia, probably between 50,000 and 60,000 a year, Australian dollars.
Okay.
So rent is very expensive. Housing is
yeah.
very, very expensive. If you have a mortgage, it's also very expensive. So as far as groceries, like buying your food every week, that one is costing you close to about roughly about 1,000 ringgit a week. For food.
A week?
Yeah, just 1,000 ringgit a
Wow.
week. So it's very
That is very
expensive.
expensive.
Australia very expensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here you are.
All right. Thank you so much. So how much was that?
7.
7. Can you give it 10? Give it 10 if you have any.
I've only got 20.
All right. So that's what you get. We paid 700 Australian dollars for that. So there's the view over there. Very interesting. So our hotel was over on that side. This small bathroom and a shower, of course. Yep, there's a shower there. Yep. It was 1,800 ringgit, and which is 737 Australian dollars. So it's not too bad for 6 nights. So, and it's right in the CBD. Everything is close by. So this video we're gonna edit and put on here. All right, I think that will do it for today. And I hope you like this video. And then if you do, don't forget to give it a like. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.